is Agatha of Agatha's Apparel. Welcome to class. So today we're making a simple turban. Yes, a simple turban. And all you need is your fabric. This is lycra fabric. You can use any stretchy fabric of your choice. But this one I'm using is called lycra. You need your tape, your chalk, your scissors, your matching color thread, and your sewing machine. And the measurement I have here is 35, 35 by 22 and a half, 35 by 22 and a half. So watch what I am going to do now. Okay, now I'm going to fold the 32 and a half into two. Yes, I'm going to fold it into two. Sorry, the 34 inches, not 32. I'm going to fold it into two. And this is it. This leather fabric, every part of it is stretchy, like both sides are stretchy. Now I haven't folded it into two. After folding into two, you fold again. You see, you fold again. And when you fold, after folding it, you will now have 11 inches in four places by 17 and a half inches. So for this 17 and a half inches, I will check it. If they are not equal, I'll be equalizing it. Okay, so yours can be 15, yours can be 16, 17. Okay, so like I said, this place is 11 inches, and this will be where we'll be taking our head circumference from. We're taking our head circumference from here. Remember, 11 inches, and I'll be sewing on 10 inches. Okay, I'll be sewing on 10 inches. Now I'll be trimming off excesses to equalize this. Okay, remember I said yours can actually be 16, 15, depending on you. Now I'll be making mine 15. 15. I don't want it to be too long. If after sewing and I see it's too long, I can still reduce it. So I'll be making mine 15. So I'll just make a curve around here, and I'll trim off this excess. Then we'll be going straight to our sewing machine. So I've cut it, but to me it's looking as if it's still long. It's still long. I don't want it to be that long. I just want it to be moderate. Okay, let me just leave it like that. So I ended up cutting it at 14 inches. Okay, we have, let's say, 14 and a half inches here. Okay, so I'll be sewing it now. See, this cover, you don't have much things to do. Okay, I'll be sewing it on 10. I'll be sewing it on 10 inches. And I have my candle here. Essence of this candle is because I don't want my stitches to jump. For stretchy fabric, the stitches jump a lot. So I'll be using my candle. I'll be using my candle so that I can get something firm. So I can get something firm at the end of the day. So I'll be sewing it on 10 inches. So I will size it on my head to see whether I'm okay with it. Okay, so okay, it's okay. Okay, because it's very stretchy, you can actually, it's still a bit loose. Let's see on 9 inches because this fabric is very stretchy. So let me see it on 9 inches if it will be firm. I want something firm. So when you are cutting, instead of that 22, you can cut 20 inches. Yes, 20 inches instead of that 22. So you don't waste your fabric. Okay, cut on 20 inches. But now I want to use 18. So I'm going to trim off this excess. So for the next one I'm going to make now, I will not be using 22 when cutting it. Okay, I will not be using that 22. So I'm done sewing it. Now I'm going to size it to see whether it fits properly. And it really fits me properly now. I love the way it is firm now. So I'll be trimming off the excesses. This is me trimming off the excesses. Yes. And I haven't done this, I'll be taking it to my overlock machine to weave it after trimming. If you don't have an overlock machine, which is also known as weaving machine, never mind, you can take it to where they'll weave it for you, or you trim properly. So as you can see, I've weaved my turban using my overlock machine. You see, I had to even trim it more. So when you are cutting, cut 22 by that 34. Sorry, 20 inches by 34, or if possible, let's say 19 inches by 34. So after your foldings and everything, you sew on 9 or even 8.5 for a very stretchy fabric. But if its fabric is not very stretchy, like this lycra, you can use our initial measurements. You can use the initial measurements of 22 by 34. Okay, so that when you fold at the end of the day, you can sew on 10 and it will be okay on any client. Like this particular circumference can work for any head size. Yes, it will fit any head size. So now I've threaded my needle. I've threaded my needle into four, like into four places. Yes, I've threaded my needle. So we'll be doing a loose gather stitches. We'll be running a gather stitches on it. So I'll start from here. I'll start from here and I'll take it all the way to the end. So I'm running the gather stitches from the beginning to the end of where we sewed. Okay. Now, if you're a fashion designer, you're a milliner, and you don't know how to design a simple flyer, reach out to me because I have a simplified class where I'll be teaching you how to design a flyer in minutes like a pro using AI. Just reach out to me with the number on your screen and you get the details of the class. Class is discounted for 2000 naira instead of 5000. Yes. Now I'll be showing us the outcome of this turban on our dummy. This turban has trended before and it's trending again. Behold the beautiful outcome of our turban. I'm expecting your own practical. If you need this turban in any color, you can reach out to us using the number on your screen. Retail and wholesale is available. Bye bye.